Pouring furniture is a big no-no, so let's make a table by arranging wood slices from this trunk. We cut the trunk into slices, like this. Like taking a walk in the park. Tools like this make it so much easier. Now we trim the wood to make an edge. Then we make markings on the slices like this and cut it out to create a pattern where the slices sit cozily against each other. For the big slices, we draw on paper and then trace it onto the wood. We simply mark the shape, transfer it onto the wood, and get cutting. Let's find a place for this little one as well. This machine is a lifesaver. I don't know what I would have done without it. A few more pieces to go and we'll be done. Does this look like fish scales or loads of bubbles? Whatever it may look like now, can't wait to see how the final table will turn out. Next, we need to create a temporary mold. For that, we seal the edges with strips of wood like this, and then go ahead and prepare our epoxy. Now we add some pearl dust and mix it up real nice. Let's get this party started. We pour our resin into all the gaps. Instead of dumping it all over, we pour it in small streams. Let's pass it through a thickness planer so that we have one nice and even tabletop. To seal the cracks in the wood, we'll create a small boundary like this with foam and fill them up with resin. We pass it through our planer once again. Next, we create a frame for the table. For that, we first cut out some wood, sand it down, and start making holes for the screws. Whew, that's a lot of holes. Then we lay it in place and secure it together with screws. Now comes the fun part, sanding. Just glide over the table with the tools part by part and make the surface even. We round off the edges and then cut out more wood to create the outer frame. Let's nail it in place so that not even the Hulk can rip it out. It's top coat time. We glam this baby with a layer of finish. Still have to create the legs for this hottie. For that, we first trim the wood, plane it, and make slots like this. These slots will help us create an interlocking mechanism. Let's cover the edges with glue and link these babies up. We sand down the edges to remove any extra wood jutting out. Next step is painting the legs. Well, yes, they may look like a frame, but they are legs. Once the paint is dried, we make slots for the other parts to fit in and screw the legs to the tabletop. Ta-da! This beautiful table looks fantastic in this living space. Such eye candy. So guys, if you loved watching this video, then follow us right now.